Hey guys, welcome back to our podcast.
Hey guys, today we are going to be talking about the topic of how often should you change coaches? Um, it's going to be very interesting to see our different viewpoints on it, and today Dan is going to be sharing his thoughts on the topic.
So, yes, right away, I would like to say that this is definitely depending on your experience with coaches. For example, my experience, I started out with a coach who's very good with children. Like they can teach children very well. I would definitely say different coaches have different teaching tactics, and those teaching tactics would go well with different ages. Of course, there are coaches that are good with all ages. You just have to find them out there. So, from my experience, I've changed coaches 4 times, and usually it was because of moving. I moved to a different city or a different state, and because of my last my last coach had to go away for some business. So that's why I had to change a coach for there. But my first coach, definitely, they were great with children, amazing with children. And that's the reason why I really started dancing. They really taught me how to love ballroom, and I'm very thankful for that. My next coach was a very good dancer, but I would say they're more of an adult trainer. They'll be very good with older children, not 10-year-olds. Maybe junior two, youth, an excellent trainer for them. And my next coach was let's see, he was good with adults and he was good with children who are dedicated. If you're dedicated, he's fine with you. So he was one of those people who are both with all ages, good with all ages, but you have to be dedicated. They're not going to waste time with you. If they he sees that you're not doing well, if you don't want to be here, he's not going to teach you. He's just going to be like, "Okay, sorry, you got to find someone else." And that's solely because he wanted to spread knowledge about ballroom. He wanted to make the community bigger and more serious, less of people who are clowns. And that's different. If you want to do social dancing, that's a completely different story. I'm not talking about you. I'm just talking about people who kind of want to do competitions but kind of don't. That's not serious. If you want to do solely social dancing, that's completely fine. He would work with you. But if you're not serious about what you want to do, don't even bother. Um, and now I am with a different coach, and they are, uh, they, you have to be very dedicated to work with them because they're very physical and very hard mentally. If you can't take that, they're not the coach for you. Um, because they expect a lot from you. It doesn't matter how far you drive to get there. If you're here, it doesn't work. If you're here not working, what the hell are you doing here? They will tell you to leave. So definitely depending on what kind of coach you have, if your coach is good with all ages, is a very experienced dancer, then I'd say stay with that coach. Maybe if it's needed, switch once. If not, then stay with that coach. But I think at least one switch is good for you because you get two different viewpoints. But the viewpoint thing can be accomplished with guest teachers. So I'm still skeptical about the whole switching coaches thing. If the coach works good for you, then yes. If you enjoy learning from them, if they enjoy teaching you, stay with that coach. Oh, if they bring you value. If they don't bring you value, what are you doing? You should be able to see if they're bringing you value. Are you progressing? Okay, but of course, you got to look at yourself as well. Am I doing good? Am I listening in class? Am I practicing? Am I doing something to get better? Not just showing up for class. So yeah, maybe one switch is optimal, but that's it. Definitely depends on your situation, who are you taking lessons from. So yes, that's my point of view. Definitely some people have a different point of view. A lot of people have different point of views, actually, from my experience. I've had this conversation with multiple people, but yes, this is what I think. Thank you for listening, guys, and we will see you next time when Ricky will be describing her point of view on this matter.
Bye, guys.